Hello, guys. This is Franklin. Welcome once again to our lesson. We are going to be designing this amazing, amazing flyer you see here from scratch. That is from the beginning. We are going to be designing this you are seeing here, right? Okay, without wasting time, let us write on. What we are going to do is we are going to start. This is default, right? Okay, to get the same dimension of that particular flyer, or when you see a design you want to replicate, you can just download it and then you insert it this way. That way you will get the dimensions of that flyer. Now I have the dimensions here. You can look now the figures, right? Okay, since you may not have this particular design to follow up, you can use this. Here are the dimensions: 1280 by 1054. Those are the dimensions, right? Okay, without wasting time, let's write on. We're going to be start change our background like this, right? I can just one thing you can do is to insert the design like this, right? And you just put it at the corner like this for reference, right? Okay. Oh, I had a background I used. Is it here? I downloaded it, so I'll just crop it to how I want it like this. You too, you can go and download yours. Okay, this is I just search flash background and I got this, so I'll be using it. So I do it like this and then I send to back, right? And then if you look at, you will see that it is having a different color in our design. So I use the color filters and then I changed it. I look for going blue. Yeah, here is it. And I reduce the saturation a bit, the brightness a bit, and the contrast a bit. So I came out with something like this. Okay, I can lock it, right? Then you can use your own images. You can even use one image into four places just to practice, right? Okay, I use, here are my guys that I use. Here is, right? Just edit a picture one time, reduce the saturation a bit, the brightness a bit, and increase the contrast a bit. Place it somewhere. Place it somewhere like this, right? Like, to add two images at a time, you can just come down here to import, and then you double click on import. You open like this. So I take this guy now, I select this guy and I select again this guy, right? So I'll be having two pictures added at a time. Okay, then I'll say crop this one the way I want it to be. Okay, I used this my guy behind also, so I just place it like this. Also, I edit a bit, reduce the saturation, the brightness, and increase the contrast a bit, right? Same for this guy. Yeah, this guy, they are like my kids. So if you can go to YouTube and follow them, watch their music, I'll be grateful also. So I edit it also like this, right? Good. One thing you must learn is that you should always know how to adjust and edit your images, right? Because when you have good images, your design also looks good, right? So I'll be adding my young guy now. This is the Benjamin of the family. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I arrange it like this. Okay. Also, you edit it. So you edit, reduce saturation, the brightness a bit, increase the contrast a bit, right? As you see, the images looks cool now. Okay, what I do next, I showed you guys this already. I take my pen, I can lock them so that I don't they don't disturb me. Can send this one now to front to be looking at it. Okay, what I did, I just took my draw tool, increase the pen size, increase the blur radius, and I just click. I've shown you guys this, so I just increased and place it somewhere like this, right? Change the color to this particular color, no, to black, right? Yes, it's black. Copy it, and then with this my young guy, I use red. Use red. Yeah, and I use red, and I copy it here. I used this dark blue, this navy, this is deep navy blue. Yeah, then I copy the black, and I use it too with this my boy here, right? Lock up all of them. Okay, we are moving, guys. We are moving. Oh, we are moving. We are moving. I hope you are enjoying this. This is just so amazing. You can just create something like this, right? Designing is just to be creative, be working and thinking, right? Okay, let us this text effect. I did it already, so we will not be wasting time on that. There's I'll be releasing a video on how to edit text like this. Okay, so I had the text already. Just bring it, bring the text in. Yes, the title is Power of God. Power of God. Power of God. See, sometimes when you are editing, you work according to the theme, the theme of what you are doing. Sounds right. Just hear the energetic theme, power. So you have to you have to use a font that is really showing power, right? It's heavy. It is heavy, showing power. As you can see, I also edited the text to have what I need. Okay, it's this blue that I used. It's like this, like this. Good. This is what I did. Then I insert God, God, power of God. Yeah. Then it just be, I make God to be the same, the same size, right? With this, yes, should be, it should be good. Okay, I just added some stroke to it, a wild stroke like this, and I reduce the opacity of the stroke to have a stroke that is transparent. Yeah. So for this one to add a stroke, use a transparent stroke to have this, to have this. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to be doing is I will add a circle like this, reduce the opacity, change the color. No, I'll check mark it, reduce it, and place it somewhere here. Change the color to this the this deep navy that we use. Where is it again? Just lost. Okay, still get it from my boys dress. Yeah. Then I insert the text of is off, right? This is of the power of God. Yeah, we are moving. It's song release title. Yes, song release title. Put it in caps. Reduce it like a bit like this. Then the font I used was sui generis. Like I said, if you don't have it, you can download and install it on your own Pixel Lab. Here is it. Yeah, Swiss. Yes. Okay, and I'll copy, and then their stage name is E Squad, right? E Squad. The E Squad guys, they are good. They are good. guys are good. They increase the size like this. Yeah, I can also lock this text from moving, so it is on this step. Okay, then I say presents. Wow, I give it some spacing. Yeah, place it somewhere here and reduce the size. You can use relative position to put in the center, right? I have their logo. Yes, this is the logo. Actually, I created the logo myself. Yeah, just reduce it. Remember, we have the principles of graphic design. When you are designing, always have those principles in your mind. The most important thing in this flyer is power of God. That is why it is there boldly and shaking places, right? Also, there is repetition. Always do repetition. We can okay. That Sunday. Let's say Sunday. Let's just input any date since we are just practicing, right? 16 July 2024. This is practicals, right? Basically, their date is Sunday, the 4th August 2024. That is when they will be releasing this amazing song. So we place it like this. We carve out something like this, a shape like this around it. Okay, we make sure it is centralized, and then we swap, set the shape behind, send the text in front, and then we change the color to black. It's cool. Then we do something like this, create another shape like this, and then you change the color to black to have this. Then we copy it. Sometimes it is too tiny to select it. It's a problem. You can always make use of your position tools, right? Rather than stressing like I did. You can use your movement tools and then you just adjust it as you want. Sometimes I play with it like that because I already know how to go about around it, right? So I'll be saying featuring space like this and use these arrows. Good. Then I said we have Samuel, Godwin, David, and Victory. We have Samuel, right? Okay, Samuel is the first, right? First, fourth. Okay, there we are good to go. Just okay, guys. Actually, designing, like I always say, is very easy and it's beautiful because even when you are designing, you yourself you are enjoying what you are doing. sometimes when I design like this, people will be thinking I did it with a computer. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting and enjoying my thing on my phone, right? So it will be released on YouTube. Put the place. I just use red since the YouTube color is red. That is why I used red. I copy this and I add the contact. I will just put my own contact, right? Since it is for the sake of practicals, for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, that is it. Then inside the YouTube icon, YouTube icon, I have it already. You can just go and search YouTube icon, you download, and then you use it. What I said was I'm not going to be giving you guys uh some of these things because I don't want you guys to be lazy. To rely, I will always provide you with these things before you work. I want you to start cultivating a habit of making Google your if when like I said, when you are a graphic designer, don't learn and then you stop at where you are now. Always make research and go. And you must make Google your friend because the most of the tools you need, you always run but to Google to get them, right? Okay, like the background we used, it was on Google that I got it. So you must always learn to always run to Google, right? So I insert the phone icon like this, duplicate and merge them, and I still crop it to achieve use the circle one by one so that I will achieve good crop size. That okay, reduce it like this. I'm going to use the color filters to make it red like this. I want to practice a bit of repetition, right? There we are. Then there's the other small trick I use there. Like I said, lines and shapes sometimes makes your work look attractive, right? Because if you like look now like just these lines that I've added, they have just changed. They have just changed everything. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It is the same. It is exact, right? Okay, it is exact. This is what we. Huh? This is amazing. Very simple. You have not stressed. You have not wasted time. And then imagine if you charge somebody 10K for this, right? I'm just giving an example because 10K actually for me it's small. Yeah. So you have charged somebody like this and then just in less than in less than 30 minutes you have done this amazing thing and deliver your work, right? The last thing was just to give this my guys numbers, but that is not going to be a problem if you have already reached here, right? You go ahead and you save your work as Ultra. Boom. Let's go and check what we just did. Right? Let's check what we just did. My peace, order, power of God. Boom. And here we go, guys. Okay, guys. See you in our next lesson. This is Franklin.